She is fondly called Miss V. Vivien Mangalindan is a broadcast journalist, broadcaster, commentator, and columnist. Two words define her personal style: candid conversations. A certified mental toughness coach and confidence coach, her belief is life is not a prepared speech. Let's hear it from Miss V.
That's incredible. Today, I am tasked to talk about understanding your leadership style. Great, fine. But think, 5, 10, 15, 16, 19 people. I don't really know you. And then someone says, hey, we have a project and it's a special event. Later, you're gonna be the leader. Huh? I am gonna lead 18 people I don't know. Dream on, it ain't gonna happen, right? That is a recipe for disaster. Agree or disagree? If you agree, put one hand up. If you disagree, make an X. Go. I like live people. Are you there? There you go. And that is why I am gonna talk about the kind of leadership that I learned to do in my life. Being an improv performer and improv artist, I've come up with improv leadership. I don't have a choice. I don't know you. Let us pretend we're having an event. I don't know you. But the first thing that I have to work on is to get, Denise knows this, that dreaded checklist. Oh my gosh. Denise, she's had it. Every time she hears me, every time she sees me, she hears checklist, checklist, checklist. Well, Denise, it's nothing personal. You see, I'm a columnist. Guess what I wrote? The simple power of a checklist. Yes, that's how much I like it. It's not enough that I talk about it. I write about it. Because, just think, if you say Pinoy style, yeah, I know it na. I've been doing all my life, everything you're telling me to do, ano ba? Pinoy style. But then it's global. But just think, would you want, any of you, I'll give you free tickets to anywhere in the world, 1 year unlimited travel. But I will tell you, the pilot never uses a checklist because he's been doing that same route forever and ever, amen, every day. Would you ride that plane if the pilot doesn't go through his checklist? Yes or no? I like nicey people. Put your mics on. No, thank you very much, Denise. Yes, and when you do that, double karate chop. Yes, Brian. Yes, my division director. Yes. So, if a pilot who is close to retirement takes the same route and uses a checklist, who do we think we are that we don't need a checklist? Oh, that's right. So, when you have to deal with everyday scenarios, regardless of the many kinds of leadership there are in the Toastmasters manual, the Toastmasters online, and all the leadership books, life is improv. So what are you gonna be? Stick in the mud and rigid? It ain't gonna happen. Because if we're 19 here and we're all gonna be rigid, again, correct me if I'm wrong, a surefire recipe for disaster. District Director, Denise, yes or no? Yes. There you go. And step number 1 in any kind of leadership that you have is non-negotiable. You all think, we all think, I think, you think, he, she, it thinks. Oh my gosh. We all think we know it. We all think, yeah, I got it. I know it already. I heard you the first time, huh? Stop telling me you're so redundant, Miss B. And so when I'm redundant, I ask them, okay, can you run it by me one more time? And they give me a totally different scenario. I'm like, kill me already, just kill me. So can we please all agree on having a simple checklist written on your gadget, whatever. But even for meetings, myself included, I actually had a prepared speech. Halfway, I'm like, it's not recording. Well, someone got passive aggressive and counterattacked and told me, it's your speech. Failed leadership on that end, failed speaker on my end, everybody's lost. Because we were gonna use that speech for a workshop. Again, in leadership, no blaming, no shaming. Two things, no blaming, no shaming, because everybody is accountable for something big or small along the way. And if you say, that's not my job, well, you can help by saying, hey, someone forgot. Everybody is a leader in a big or small way. And that is why people don't like me when I say moments of truth are to be used at the end of any event, whether it's a picnic, a birthday party, or a simple planning session for where are we gonna eat tomorrow night. Moments of truth. Why? It's like, yeah, I like the food, but it was so far. You know, gas is expensive. It's all about perspectives. If you really understand leadership, you can be the best guy for you. But you stop and think, are you the best for them? I am in public service and I am a social commentator. You see this? Show and tell. I've had my show since 2009. Now you see this. Strong statement, opinion. We take a stand. When you're a leader, do not expect to have fans. If you have to do what you have to do, not everybody will love you. Not everybody will hate you. And some people actually outright cannot stand you. And when you go home, which I do, I gotta take the knives out of my back. Because some people just don't have the courage to tell you outright they're nicey, then they stab you behind your back. In leadership, that's the first thing you want to address by telling people exactly what I tell them in Candid Conversations, by the way, which is the name of my column in the newspaper. Just tell them, it's okay if you don't like me, but we just gotta get the job done and let's do the best we can. And that's improv leadership for me. Being a symphony conductor in an orchestra. Everybody's great, but we gotta sing the same song and dance to the same tune and play the same music. Think about it. I love you from Manila. Mwah.